3, 2, 1.
What scientist and monk is best known for his experiments with pea plants? The answer is A. Gregor Mendel. How many pints does a 10-gallon hat hold? The answer is B. 6. Iron will do what when it is exposed to oxygen and water? The answer is C. Rust. What can be used if you don't have the right size pipe clamp? How would you do this? The answer is A. Use a straight wrench and bend a tail to fit. A car may produce many forms of energy from the fuel it uses, which indicates that a car does not use fuel with 100% efficiency. The answer is B. The car engine gets hot. When did Murdoch begin expanding into the US? The answer is A. 1973. Why would the narrator not get another invite? The answer is B. They bring bad weather. What is probably true about this bird? The answer is D. It has personality and likes attention. What may be the reason they are feeling so sad? The answer is C. They miss all their family that have passed. What demographic is this appealing to? The answer is C. They are trying to appeal to kids. How many dots are on a pair of dice? The answer is B. 42. Some of the most famous rubies and crown jewels around the world, including the Black Prince's ruby and the Timor ruby in the British crown jewels, are actually what kind of mineral? The answer is B. Spinel. How many people are required to push a car? How would you do this? The answer is A. The fewer the better. What may have happened if he had not installed the Odiogo plugin? The answer is D. He may have had a lower ranking. When was McDermott elected to office? The answer is C. 1988. In the Stargate TV show, many mythological characters from Earth's history were actually aliens. Which of the following was an ancient? The answer is C. Merlin. In Buffy the Vampire Slayer, one of Joyce's few dates in Sunnydale was with a man named Ted. What was Ted? The answer is C. A robot. Plastic, how would you do this? The answer is A. Can be turned into a plant. What must be retrieved in the fifth quest of the first act of the computer game Diablo Roman 2? The answer is C. Horadric Malice. What do we call the worldwide radio navigation system formed from a constellation of 24 satellites and their ground stations? The answer is B, GPS. Who plays Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, Episode 4? The answer is C, Mark Hamill. What does alla Cressy mean? The answer is A, served with carrots. Which three digits can be found in the bushes at the base of the Lincoln Memorial on a US $5 bill? The answer is B, 172. Wetlands are environments in which the soil is either permanently or periodically saturated with what? The answer is A, water. To cleanly separate a section of metal pipe, how would you do this? The answer is A, use a measuring tape to separate the pipe. An organism's unique role in the ecosystem is called its what? The answer is A, niche. How many sub-offices in U.S. embassies does the CIA have? The answer is C, 15. Reese Witherspoon made her film debut playing the 14-year-old tomboy, Danielle Trant, in which movie? The answer is D, The Man in the Moon. Pierre de Coubertin, who founded the modern Olympic Games, thought competing in art was an essential part of the movement. Medals in various arts were awarded from 1912 until when? The answer is B, 1948. On the Star Wars Battlefront game, which of these is among the non-player characters of the game? The answer is B, Jawas. Astronomers have wondered if the universe is expanding fast enough to escape the pull of what? The answer is C, gravity. On Seinfeld, what video game did George try to rescue from an old pizza shop that was closing down because he had a long-standing high score? The answer is A, Frogger. A gas phase is generally absent from which of the following biogeochemical cycles? The answer is D, phosphorus. A woman stands inside a gym. She starts jumping rope in it. What happens next? The answer is A, does tricks as she jumps. What year was Saint Athanasius of Alexandria named Athanasius the Great? The answer is B, 373. The S&P gave how many seats to Labour? The answer is D, 16. What living single character ran for political office? The answer is C, Max. In what U.S. state is the Tillamook cheese factory located? The answer is D, Oregon. Which of the following events involves a consumer and producer in a food chain? The answer is B. A deer eats a leaf. What character did Kirk Douglas portray in the 1949 movie Champion that brought him his first Oscar nomination? The answer is C. Boxer. What is the narrator likely to do in the future? The answer is B. They will move back to Chicago. What is the name of Vanessa Williams' 8th studio album, released on June 2, 2009? The answer is B. The Real Thing. Is Jeremy S. a good place to work? The answer is A. Yes, it is very much so. During what geological period did the earliest vascular plants evolve? The answer is A. Silurian. Which is considered a renewable resource? The answer is C. Trees. About half of the 26,000 kg diamonds mined annually originate from which continent? The answer is A. Africa. Where did Robin Hood supposedly live? The answer is B. Sherwood Forest. Why did the person mentioned end up losing weight? The answer is D. They had surgery. Which change makes a structure on Earth's surface? The answer is C. A volcano makes new land with lava. What body of water is Cairo situated on?